Pull up the stream. This is so loud. Oh my goodness. Turn that down a bit. Welcome to what will be, well, the continuation of our series of Rare and all the Fire Emblem games, but this should be the finale, as we only have one chapter to go. Okay. We are on the final chapter, which, yeah, hopefully won't be too bad. Usually the final chapter for Fire Emblem 7 isn't too bad. And we have a pretty good plan for the dragon if he rolls something crazy. So I'm feeling pretty good about our chances to complete it here today. That Blackheart Nurgle's back there. I wonder if we should wait for old Greybeard. Also, all of our lords are promoted, which is actually I don't know if I haven't done that in a long time. If you're looking for me, I'm right here. Lord Athos, you're late, Greybeard. Well, were you successful? I was. Use this magic tome. What is it? A legendary item, Aurelia, or Areola. No, that's right, Areola. The strongest light magic wielded by Saint Elamine herself. With this, we should be able to rend Nurgle's dark cloak and do him much harm. And these two have been infused with magic that makes them more effective against Nurgle. Durandal for Eliwood. And for you, Hector Armads, I can feel it already, its power is beyond words. I wonder, are the, like, legendary weapons for the lords effective against Nurgle? I believe Areola is, because I've used that before to defeat him, but I don't think I've ever actually fought Nurgle with the lords. Incredible, with this, I know I cannot fail. And Lindis, this is for you. What blade is this? A spirit inhabited sword, the partner of the Manikadi. This is the Soul Kadi. It's not a legendary item, but it's not a legendary item, but its blade contains much power. Hey Tonga, welcome. Thank you. Nils, is Nurgle back there? I sense tremendous power. What could it be? I feel something really odd. He should have lost most of his henchmen in that last battle, but I read energy too, if only a little. Nils is right, the sense of it is different than before. Brace yourselves, he is formidable. We understand, let's go everyone. Pano, now this is definitely the last battle. This is definitely the last battle. Like Athos Greybeard said about Nurgle. Average people and ordinary weapons won't be enough to oppose him. You've got to choose who goes with us carefully. The weapons are just okay, I knew they were effective against the dragon. Although I don't think I've ever used them to fight the dragon either, but I wasn't sure if they were effective against Nurgle. So did Athos just lie to us then? Because he definitely said they were effective against Nurgle. Okay, who's coming with us? So we gotta bring the lords, we gotta bring Nils, we gotta bring Athos. So Athos is a beast, obviously. Now we don't have the angelic robe to increase his HP, but we shouldn't need that. And the only reason that you would need that is if the dragon rolls over 40, which there's no guarantee that'll even happen. So Canas, obviously we need the 3 Peg Knights. Sarah, Restore is actually pretty useful. Also, you want as many physic users as you can get, because the dragon has 3 range, not 2. Which means physicking to heal the units that are attacking the dragon. It's not necessary, but it is useful. I might say, yeah, how much does it weigh, actually? I'm curious. 14! Holy fuck! Yeah, -8. And the thing is, she's like refused to get speed too, so that's actually a pretty big hit. Hey, Wheelie, welcome. Jesus Christ. We got a great crew here. How bad is the Durandal? 16! Holy fuck! I guess the Armads is 18, so he gets weighed down by 3, and he gets weighed down by 7. Oh my god. Still not as much as Lynn, funny enough. Hey Matt, welcome. Who else do we want to bring? We should bring Matthew, even though I haven't really done much with Matthew after promoting him. I feel like he deserves to be here. I think that's it. I want Pen, I want Sarah. Can you use Physic now? No, not even close. Okay. Do I have any cool swords for you? Oh god, he can't even use the... Alright, the answer is no. Can you use... What is your weapon rank? It's almost A, okay. Is it possible to silencer the dragon? I don't know, I've never done it. But maybe. I'm not really sure. I'm trying to think, I mean, I think you can crit him. So I would assume as much, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, as good as 2 range is in this game, this is definitely one point where 2 range is pretty much beyond. We don't really need it anymore. So admittedly, I kind of overbought when it comes to javelins, but it's never a bad idea to buy a million javelins. For sacred stones. I'll wait until next stream. Today will just be the finishing of this game, and then we'll start sacred stones probably tomorrow, or just, you know, whenever I stream next, which will probably be tomorrow. Okay, and then Athos wants sleep. There's a little trick you can do on this chapter. Fire Dragon is immune to silencer. Okay, that makes sense. That would be pretty busted, obviously, if you could silencer him. There's a little trick you can do with Yuhai on this chapter that I'm going to be doing. For our purposes, it isn't as important. Normally, the lords are so crappy that you want to use them in a certain way to make them useful, but our lords actually aren't too bad. Well, I shouldn't say that. Other than her, they are pretty bad, but it is still a pretty useful strategy, so we'll be using it. We'll give them all their special weapons. Not that they probably will do much with them, but... Okay, she has the Brave Lance. Florina has double Silver Lance. That should be good. He only has... How much do you get weighed down by this? 12. Yeah, I don't know if you should have that. I think that thing kind of sucks. I also don't really know that I need Hammer. Yeah, take Elfire. You get weighed down a little bit less by Elfire. My dragons are ready. Yikes. Welcome, Scott. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for that light rune. Yeah, appreciate you. You have... Just take like a fresh Luna. I think I'm basically just gonna be using... We have Fenrir. Fenrir's cool. I never used Fenrir, so what the hell? Take Fenrir. Take the full Eclipse as well, maybe. I actually wonder... Oh my god, I am butchering this right now. I actually wonder if you can do, if you can, like, eclipse the dragon. I kind of want to try that. Or maybe Nurgle. I think that's all we need. We have double restore, which isn't really that important. In fact, I probably don't need double restore, but I don't know what else I would need. I mean, I guess hypothetically I could silence some. I guess rescue could maybe be useful, but probably not. Actually, take, yeah, I don't know why you have heal and not just, like, recover. Okay, I think we're good other than that. I think we should have everything we need. I guess you have one more space in your inventory. You may as well take something. Although I really don't have much for you to take. Does anybody just have like a cool lance? Probably not. I really should have bought more, like... Can you use that? You can't. Alright, well. Take another javelin, I guess. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. We should have enough, enough stuff to do what we need to do. Athos goes a long way in helping you on this final chapter. That's the thing, is like, you don't need an extremely strong team. Athos is not only useful for defeating both Nurgle and the dragon, but he's also just good at like killing units on this chapter. Let's do it. I think we're good. Lord Eliwood, Lord Hector, Merlinus, thank you for everything. You're made of sterner stuff than I'd imagined. Thought you'd fled by now. Did you see what he did on the last chapter, my guy? I thought as much. You're not taking me with you. That's disgusting. Cry if you must, but do something about that runny nose. What are we supposed to do? You can't fight, so we can't afford to take you with us. Take this and return to Fargus' ship. What is this, may I ask? A letter of introduction. Take this to Ostia and you'll be able to do good business there. Of course, if we fail in our mission, it's just a worthless slip of paper. But I must protest. For the rest of my days, I've vowed in my heart to continue serving you both. Please, oh please, do not abandon me. Then go, get on the boat, and pray for our safe return. Please, have faith in us, wait for us. I understand. Until the end of time, my lord, I will wait for you until the end of time. Please, come back safely, please. Yeah, okay, we're going, bye. We'll be back. Oh, Lord Eliwood, oh my. Begin this journey with Poland, and we end with Poland. Welcome, Hollow, welcome. Create. Oh, to the stream? Yeah, me too, Wheelie, me too. Got that Vegeta hairline? He really do, though. Hey, Master Bemba, welcome, welcome. Nurgle, you're here, but you're too late. The gate is already opened. I will claim the mighty queue of dragons. I will become stronger and more, or move ever closer to perfection. You're through here. You've sacrificed people like they were nothing but things. What does power mean if it comes at such a cost? I am who I am. I am who I am. The fate of others I do not feel. The sorrow of others does not touch me. Death feeds me. Death pleases me. I am the essence I consume. You fools will become corpses here because I wish it to be. Rise and come forth, my servants. In the Berserker Apocalypse last chapter. That's what I'm saying, dude. Did Hector not see what Merlinus did? He was, other than Florina, he was like the second most important, he was the second most important person in that chapter. Come on. I'm in a Poland mood? Alright, Hollow sounds good. Big meme unit of the Fire Emblem 8 Iron Man. That's the thing about Fire Emblem 8. I keep trying to rack my brain on like what we can do to make Fire Emblem 8 interesting, but I feel like I've memed with like almost every unit in that game, so I'm not really sure. But we'll definitely meme with somebody for sure. This, you seem impressed with my work, or perhaps it's just that you've seen a familiar face. Marquess Laus and the Black Fang Knaves. What have you done, Nurgle? These morphs you see before you, I've given them the abilities and appearances of the people whose essences I used to craft them. Do you understand? I have power, the power to perform miracles. Ah, yes, Hector, your brother, Uther, the Marquess of Ostia, he's dead, is he not? How? If you would like, I could make a morph of your brother. No, I'm good. It would be well suited for a fragile human such as you. Perhaps a heartless puppet could ease the longing in your soul. Shut up! A heartless puppet? That's you, monster. What? To gain power, you think of no one but yourself. You are devoid of emotion, unable to feel pain or suffering. You are the puppet, Nurgle. Bah, your weakness runs deep in you. You can never understand. The concepts of good and evil are devoid of any meaning, any value. These ideas prevent humans from liberating their own strength. Such foolishness, the ultimate foolishness of the human race. Nurgle, after all these years, you have not stopped to reconsider your ideas at all. Same is true for you, Ethos. You must see the truth of it. All living creatures take energy from somewhere. We all use it to create, to change into something better. The knowledge of Arcadia has shown us the road to the ultimate transformation, and yet you will not take that road. Why do you reject the obvious? So what does Nurgle want exactly, other than just to kill everyone, I guess? I guess just to become really powerful. I'm not opposed to the quest for power, for greater knowledge. However, the quest must be driven from within. To fuel your quest with the stolen lives of others, this brings not wisdom, but abomination. I still remember. Those words are unchanged from when you said them ages back. When you and the dragons conspired to bury me. Whoa, Nurgle, calm down. Look at this wound. The wound I took from your magic. Wait, what's the wound? Is it his eye? Oh my god. Wait, is he gonna do it again? Look at his little eye twitch that he does. It's great. It's great. Calm in the training unit. But the last time we did Sacred Stones, we did the training unit. The training units are memes, I agree, but we did all the trainee stuff last time. Or Serene only? Yeah, we could. I don't really want to mod it though. I want to just do. I was thinking that too, Hollow. We could do like a randomizer or something, but I kind of want to just do it, like, because it's part of the series where we Iron Man all the games. So I kind of want to just do it normally. But where's the E1? We did E1 last time. We could do Marissa. Marissa's kind of tough to do because you get her so late. But PME. Oh, what's PME, Scott? New joins Bureau Split. Yeah. Consider these nuts, old man. We could do Nemi, because I tried to use, when we were doing the low tier run, I tried to use Nemi, but she got crit immediately. Oh no, she crit immediately and died. So I'm definitely thinking we can do Nemi. That's the one thing I definitely want to do. Nurgle banged an ice dragon. It was never the same. It was a mistake. The only person who understood, the man I thought my truest friend. It was a mistake to try and destroy me. Yeah, it confirmed some things for me. That trust brings betrayal. That friends bring weakness. You're beyond help, you craven fool. Do you have any idea how Greybeard felt? What it must have meant to cut down a former friend? Are you telling me that you don't get it? Hector, what happened in the past? What reasons drive you? None of those matter. I have no compassion or pity for you whatsoever. Damn, tell him. The crimes you committed are unforgivable. I care not. How could you focus on this guy with his eye twitching like that? I care not for your excuses. Prepare yourself, Nurgle. With these hands, I shall end your crimes today. Interesting. Let us put your skills to the test. Assuming, of course, that you can get past my morphs first. You may pick my draft. If you suggest changes like... Oh, that's interesting. Oh, pick my edit. Sorry, not pick my draft. So I don't know. I'm kind of in between because I don't think Sacred Stones is going to be that interesting, and I kind of do want to make it Like, I kind of want to randomize it or make it more fun in some way. But I also kind of want to do it normally, because kind of the point of this series is to do, like, all the games sequentially, and then to have, like, a basis of an Iron Man of all the games. You know what I mean? But I think I already have a Sacred Stones one on YouTube, so I'm not really sure what I want to do, to be honest. Hey, Lord Genesis, welcome, welcome. How much is you dealing with Selena bolting? I suppose that's true. I mean, Marissa is fun and Mimi. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Sacred Stones is such a short game. I got you, Lord Genesis. Welcome, welcome. This is my fight. Stand back, everyone. Don't be stupid. We're fighting too. We're not just gonna leave you alone, Hector. I'm with you. Before, now, and here, and from here on to you guys. Don't forget me, Lord Hector. And Ninian, I'm sure she's here as well. Oh, Pano, you too? I'm here, Hector. I'll do my best. If he has power to rival Athos, then I must test that power myself. Hey, there's no doubt we'll win. Just don't forget my bonus. Let this battle be forgotten by history. That is all I ask. Wait, you want it to be forgotten by history? Bless Saint Elamine, grant us the strength to win this with ease. Sarah didn't say something annoying. That's crazy. For the honor of the Pegasus Knights of Ilia, I will annihilate the foe. God damn. Let me handle this. There's much I can do. Everyone, here we go. Give it your all and beat this knave. What about Noel? Noel's fun. Yeah, we could do Noel. A Deathless Iron Man? We could do that. We could try to do it Deathless. Or straight up pain. I heard there was like a ROM hack you can do that just makes the game harder, which is definitely appealing. I'm just kind of caught in between like wanting to wait, doesn't Yuhai start here? Wait. That's weird. Am I crazy, or doesn't Yuhai start like... Oh no, he does start there. I am crazy. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so there's a little trick you can do on this chapter. So this chapter is not the most difficult thing in the world, unless this misses, of course. Okay, no, we're good. So this chapter isn't super difficult. Basically, you just want to defeat these like, they are strong enemies, but they'll appear one at a time. But putting Yuhai to sleep does a couple of important things. For one thing, it just puts Yuhai to sleep, which is nice because then you don't have to deal with him. But more importantly, it makes it so that you guys have silver longbow, okay. But more importantly, it makes it so that you could surround him, and that'll be important later on in the chapter. So we'll talk about that later on. But how do I want to do this? Can I like eclipse him? Is that like a thing? I mean, 55%. No promotion run? That sounds tough. No promotion run is interesting. Very customizable, yeah, which I think is really cool. I definitely would like to at some point play like a souped up version of Sacred Stones, you know? No promotion run is good. Deathless run and no promotion run both sound kind of fun. So like, in a no promotion run, we just use like no pre-promotes and we don't promote ourselves like any character. That's interesting. I wonder if that's doable. No promotion. That'd be tough in the late game. Huh. I don't know. That is interesting. 50% buff to enemies? Jesus Christ. See, that does sound fun, actually. You don't want to like put too many units back here, but I do want to kill all the units around Yuhai. Maybe I don't need to send Florina like this. So basically, the way this chapter works is once you defeat all of the units that are going to appear from these different areas, Nurgle shows up. This door opens and Nurgle shows up. Now this isn't that big of a deal, but the downside is Nurgle is going to show up with some status staff users, and that can actually be kind of dangerous because then you get into like Berserk territory. So in an ideal world, what you can do is basically set up your team right here, so when this door opens, you can push Nurgle really quickly. That's the best way to handle the chapter. And the easiest way to do that is to put Yuhai to sleep, because then you get to surround him. You also actually get to do something with your lords, even though most of the time the lords will be pretty useless. I'm actually kind of sad that Lyn can deal 5 damage. All right, Lyn, go nuts. Oh, we can see the jiggle physics. Oh, it's a crit. Sick. Wait, did she not have the jiggle physics on crits? It didn't look like anything. But basically, the best strategy for this chapter, at least the beginning part, is pretty simple, which is just to stay one step ahead of the rooms opening. Now, of course, this requires you to know which rooms are going to open and which units are going to come out of those rooms, which you can look up, or if you've done the chapter a couple times, you'll know. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I can imagine that chapter in particular being pretty ridiculous under those sort of stipulations. Luce is actually pretty scary. This guy can, Kenneth can actually be pretty darn scary because Luce has a bunch of crits. So I think we're probably just going to do this with Athos, at least for a second here. We can kill this guy with Areola. You also have no Merlinus in this chapter, so... All the vectors cancel out, thus no jiggle. Ah, I see. We have this down to a science. Or honestly, we might just do Sacred Stones normally. I don't know. I think it would be fun to do it normally as well. I mean, Sacred Stones isn't like that boring. We don't need sleep anymore, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. It can still be useful. Not that Guspent is actually that good, but technically Kanas can actually use it, and I kind of want to see him use it, so. I'm going to trade him onto Forblaze because it's better against what that guy's got going on. So the next sword open should be this one. But yes, I mean, Sacred Stones can still be fun. It's not like I need like some funny way to do it. I was just kind of thinking like, because for this game, we obviously did the whole Kashuna thing, which was, you know, entertaining to try to figure out. So I thought maybe we could do something special for Sacred Stones as well, but... So we can normally prepare ourselves for Path of Radiance Maniac. Yeah, there's that. That is true. There was vanilla Sacred Stones. Yeah, and I still think it can be fun. There's still meme units to be used. It's always fun to use the trainee units. I think it'll be alright. I was just kind of thinking if there was like some really cool thing we could do, but I still think there's cool stuff we can do. And we can go for like maybe a deathless run. I've never completed an Iron Man of any game like completely deathless, so that might actually be kind of fun. If I remember correctly, Luce is actually like just better than Areola, I think. Yeah, it has like more crit and stuff. Let's just get rid of Mend. I'm not really sure. I think Luce is better than Areola though. There's actually German for Ghost. Oh. Oh, there's a magic card called Geist of Saint Traft, which is like the ghost of Saint Traft. I mean, it makes sense. I guess I never thought about the fact that it means ghost, but that's interesting. The Ghost of Saint Traft. Okay, let's get... You can't double Brendan, right? AT's... Well... No, probably not. I'm gonna try to do this. I don't think I'd be using Eclipse so much on the final chapter. It is kind of cool that you get to see Brendan's like color palette here. Loose try with like Lucy, like Gucci or Lucci. It might be Lucci and not Luce. I'm really not sure. My pronunciation skills on basically anything Fire Emblem related, or honestly just in real life, is definitely questionable. When me and my brother were kids, we mispronounced many things. Oh, I can't quite get to Athos. I could pick him up. How do I want to do this? I kind of want to kill both if I can. Can I kill Brennan? I mean, I don't have to. It's not like Florian is in really any danger, question mark. 13. It's not great. Welcome, Malcolm. Welcome. I don't know if I said that, but welcome, Malcolm. Welcome. Ariel has effective damage against Nurgle and the Dragon. Okay, does Luce not? Or Lucci, whatever. Oh, does it not have effective? Okay, I wasn't sure. Couldn't quite remember. How do I want to do this? I mean, I think Florian is probably fine. Hold on, 13, so that's 40. 40 minus 13 is 27. 27 plus 38. Oh, never mind. That's way more than I was expecting. Okay, that's fine. I can work with that. Can you kill? I mean, Pent doesn't get one shot or anything, so this should work. Especially if we crit. Clown pronunciation. I mean, yeah, the way that I pronounce everything in Fire Emblem is just my own clown pronunciation, so I really don't know. What was the one that I was mispronouncing? I can't remember now. Oh, you still can't quite kill? I mean, Farina can do it, but the problem is Farina doesn't have... Ooh, this is gonna be a little sketchy. Of course, Farina doesn't double. She started this game not doubling anything, and she's gonna end it not doubling anything. I guess I can get Fiora in there, maybe that'll help. This is a little sketchy. Oh yeah, we should be good. And I kept Areola anyways, so we should be fine. No matter what we need for the final boss, we should be just fine and dandy. I get one shot. This was not a good idea. You know what I might do? I need to kill this guy. Yeah, actually, this should work, right? Yeah, no, actually, this should work. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. 13 deals from Florina. Yeah, I maybe should have done that. I think there were a couple of good. I also could have just given Nini's Grace to her, but this should be okay if we do this, and then we go in here, and I'll use the Axe Reaver. Then we should be good. I say this chapter isn't that bad, but you still have to be careful. These enemies are not easy. Specifically, probably the most difficult of all the enemies, other than the loose potentially having crit, is these enemies, because this is Linus and Lloyd up here, and they can be very scary. Do you not have a sword? Dude, what is the matter with me? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And then, yeah, you guys keep surrounding, and then I think we should be good other than that, yeah. Okay, I don't get one shot. I do take a lot of damage, but I don't get one shot. And then I miss an 86%. We love that. You know what I kind of want to do for Sacred Stones is just make like Erica really busted. I don't know why. I really like Erica. I feel like it could be fun. I mean, Ephraim's a lot like stronger, but I feel like just making like Erica really strong would be kind of fun. So I feel like she could be a really strong unit, even though she's sword locked and kind of stinks. Perfect. Another level for Farina. Farina's had like a weird late game like training arc going on, and she's still not that good. I mean, she is good. She's fine. She's alright. The problem with Pegasus Knights, it's always so weird because Pegasus Knights are like a class that you think you really don't need speed on because they have such good base speed. But Pegasus Knights actually like desperately need speed, and like a lot of it, because they get weighed down by everything. So Farina having like 23 speed or whatever she has now. How much does she have? It is good, obviously, but she just gets weighed down so much by everything. It's kind of a rough situation, because on the one hand you really don't want more speed, but on the other hand you desperately need more speed. And obviously, I didn't mention this, but Yuhai does not have a melee attacking weapon. He just has the Rhine Flesh, which unfortunately Lynn can't use, unless she did get up to B. So this is Darren, who just has the Rex Hasta. He has no range or anything. He's not particularly difficult to deal with. And then down here we have Ursula, who does have capped everything. And then Jeremy, who we didn't fight because we didn't do that side of Pale Flower of whatever. I don't double? Yo, how fast is this guy? 15 speed? Oh, I just get weighed down too much. Damn. Well, he was a little bit faster. Oh, and I didn't put him in correct position? And I am throwing right now. Yeah, we can just do that. Actually, we can use... Don't do that. How much does this thing weigh? 20! This thing weighs 20! What the fuck? Holy shit! That's insane. Base speed. Yeah, no, it's good. Again, it's one of the stats that you might not think is like that crucial, but let me tell you, it is. Jesus Christ. All right, let's kill them next turn. Let's focus on killing these guys. At least we get to see Gespent. It weighs fucking 20. Holy shit. That's pretty cool. Your open names. Oh, I do too, yeah. I think the legendary weapons are kind of sad in this game, obviously because like you don't get them until the very end of the game. They don't really get a chance to breathe like a lot of the other games with legendary weapons, but I do think they're cool. Ow. Nice. Okay, finish off this guy. Ursula can reach them? Yeah. I don't think she can't reach this turn, but yeah, definitely next turn we have to be worried. She has a ton of movement. I think we can just kill Ursula pretty easily next turn, but yeah. Kanas, Jesus Christ. Okay, I need to look at Kanas really quick. Don't get me wrong, I love Kanas, he's been great, but oh, I should have kept the Rex haste. That was stupid. I should have kept it. Oh well, it's fine. I just assume all legendary weapons are useless. Alright, I need to look at Kanas. Hold on. We need to look at his average stats, because this is not okay. Alright, level 15 Druid is supposed to have... Wait, he's actually not that screwed. Okay, never mind. This is just supposed to be Kanas. Alright, he's actually really average. Basically across the board. Alright. Never mind. Fine. I guess I won't complain. Actually handing you the Durandal. I know. That's the thing about Fire Emblem 6 though, is it's like a troll game though. Because even though it hands you the Durandal like super early, if you use up all the Durandal hits, you just don't get the true ending. So it's like, yeah, use it. Use it. See what happens. No, it's yours. Just use it. Look how powerful it is. Isn't it cool and shiny? Yeah, that was bad. I shouldn't have gotten rid of the Rex haste. I always just assume that I don't want any of the legendary weapons, but... Oh yeah, thanks Tonga. I don't know why. It was being pretty good for a while, but now it's doing the blurry thing again. For some reason I guess if I was more literate when it comes to webcams, I'd be better, but... It just like, it like cranks up the focus randomly. I don't know why it does that. Yeah, that was bad. I wish we sold the Rex haste. Oh well. Okay, where's Florina? I need your help. Florina's like my whenever somebody looks scary, Florina's like my older brother that I call over to help me out. I give my big brother the controller and they help me. Not enough beard. That's funny. It's used to focusing on a beard, but there's no beard to focus on. Excalibur we don't need, but I also don't really need like the iron sword anymore, so we'll hold on to it. Man, I'm really sad I got rid of the Rex haste. That was really dumb of me. Okay, how do we kill this guy? The great thing is the rune sword kind of blows, especially at range, so as long as you just attack him with like ranged attacks, you're usually good. Here come the boys. Yeah, so these two are pretty scary. Yeah, you can see how scary Lloyd is. And then Linus is no joke either. Linus does not have, one of the few units of this chapter that does not have a legendary weapon, because both the axe and the sword have already been taken, which is kind of sad for him, but don't let him fool you. Tomahawk and Brave Sword is still enough to hit like an absolute truck, so he's definitely not a joke. Can you guys maybe kill... Oh, I could have triangle attack. Wait, I can still triangle attack. Hold on. Actually, maybe I don't need to. You can see how like not scary Jeremy is just because of the... Any character with high res will just obliterate him. Maybe we crit. So not only did we not crit, but we missed it 91%. It's not great. It's not great. We don't love that. Your stats look like Sakai boss stats. Yeah, this is basically the maybe with a little bit of luck, but that's basically yeah the Swordmaster boss of Sakai. All right, let's see if we crit here. If we don't crit, it's not the end of the world. If we do, that would be cool. Okay, no crit. It's okay. I guess Jeremy, I think Jeremy and Linus are the only two that don't have like legendary weapons. Yeah, we can triangle attack. The only reason I don't really want to triangle attack is because I need to be up there to deal with Linus and Lloyd, but it's okay. Here goes triangle attack. I don't know if we've seen Florina do it. I think we've seen the other two. Double Zero sick. Our Pegasus Knights, our Peg Knights are popping off. Okay, so yeah, let's kill this guy. Let's get some Fenrir going. I don't know if I've ever seen Fenrir. That's pretty dope. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. I did like that. I do enjoy that. Okay, and then we can keep beating the crap out of this guy. There's the jiggle physics. Okay, we saw it. we were there. We saw it. This is jiggle physics herself. I think Florian's misses some attack or some health. I mean, we can triangle attack the Linus and Lloyd too. We can triangle attack the fucking world, man. You know, the world's our oyster at this point. I'm so sad I got rid of the Rex Hasted though. That's just so stupid. That's like a force of habit, because like most of the legendary weapons on this chapter just are basically irrelevant in most of my playthroughs, but not this one. Okay, let's set up. Yeah, again, the nice thing is Lloyd in particular does not have range. This does not have 1-2 range. I forget Jiggle 2024. I was there. And he starts with the Brave Sword equipped, which means he also doesn't have range. So, and thankfully they can't attack. Yeah, we should be good. But no, they're no joke. You got to be careful with both these units for sure. I can't triangle attack both. No, there's no way. Let's Luna this dude. Hello, Lloyd. A crit would have been up there. Pano jiggle incident. We're getting into a different part of Twitch with all these with all this jiggling going on. I'm not sure we're here for that. That looks pretty good. Nice. Those might triangle attack. Yeah, we'll see how much they can do to the dragon. Should have kept the Rex Haste. That's fine. We'll see how much they can do. Maybe it's enough. Shouldn't need the Regal, but no, I don't need the Regal Blade. I don't think anyone's even S, except Lynn, but who cares? I have Might, right? Yeah, Phyllis Might. Okay. So how much attack do we have currently? 37. How much defense does that? Well, we'll find out in a minute here. I don't really need to look it up. Can I like one-shot triangle attack here? 16. A 16 crit is not enough. Okay, I need a little bit of help here. Can you maybe like Luna this dude for me? The dragon has 40 defense. Jesus Christ. So that means 37. We do have Lynn support. 37. So we should be able to deal at least a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna Fenrir because I don't want you to crit. Those my Xena and Lynn supports. Yeah. We do at least have that a little bit. Okay, that's good. I think that's enough, right? 16. Yeah, because a crit should deal 48, I think. Unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, right? Unless I can't do math, but I think I can. There we go. Okay. Bye, Lloyd. Or Linus, whichever one you are. Linus, I guess. Alright, everybody move up. Do you kill with a crit? No, okay. We're gonna watch more jiggle physics. This might be the most, this is probably the most attacks with a Solkati I will ever do in a playthrough, so. Although actually, I can't remember if unpromoted Lynn can use the Solkati. Nice, another crit. It's weird that on her crit, which involves moving more, there are no jiggle physics. But I guess she doesn't do like a little hop. She just kind of like walks backwards. So I suppose it makes sense. I wish I brought Fortify. Be nice to Fortify her. It doesn't really matter. Kind of nice. Okay, crit still doesn't kill. No spawns. Yeah, we should be good. Usually this is, I can kill Nurgle. You either kill Nurgle the turn the door opens or the turn after. And either way, it's usually okay, but we'll see. Because I think they don't, the general doesn't spawn until a turn after. I'm not 100% sure how that, if I remember correctly, how that works, but should gonna be 18 plus real quick. If Lynn keeps attacking, yeah, this is gonna be I'm gonna have to change the what's the thing on Twitch? The hot tubs, whatever. Isn't there some category you could do where, like, if you're doing that kind of stuff? Nice. Although honestly, she crits so much, we didn't even see the jiggle physics that much. Look, we're helping. There's the party cuz take out the big bad. Yeah, exactly. We're here. She got another point of strength, by the way. Let's go. We love that. Well, you're not S. You can hold on to it. Whatever. Okay. So, and this is why you want to do it this way, because this guy has Berserk, which can be a little annoying. Nurgle does not move, and is also not a... He does have 29 defense, but... Nice to drone strike his ass. Yeah, basically. That's the plan. And thankfully, he also does not have Luna, although if I get hit, that's kind of bad. That's probably fine. What's the worst that could happen? I'll just crit, I believe. 3 flyers coming at him. Yeah, the door opens. Ha! It's my time now. What the fuck? Where are all these Pegasus Knights? Those jiggles gave her strength. I get strength from my jiggles. I wonder if I can one-shot here. Probably not. 8. I mean, I double, but the double isn't triangle attack. So triangle attack is... I can't dance, right? No. Man, I should have given Nils the boots. That would have been way better. How do we look Lunaing him? Does a crit kill? No. Here, Matthew, I brought you. You should probably do... Wait, do you get one shot? You know what? Never mind. Matthew's here for moral support, and that is about it. That is about where his job begins and ends. I get strength from my jiggles. Hey, man. I did it with girl bossing around. Dude, the female characters in Fire Emblem games are actually the best. People say Mark is the best character in this game. No. Marcus can't triangle attack. He's useless. Okay, how do we look? Alright, that's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Somehow 1 there is actually funnier than 0, I think. Alright, I need some help. I don't think we're gonna be able to kill him this turn. What is it? An 8 crit is... What? 24, and then I double, so that would be 32. It's not exactly enough, is it? Alright, let's start here. Maybe we crit with him. Be prepared. You are to be witness to a power that overwhelms all. Oh, shit! Nurgle, I think you're about to bear witness to a power that will overcome all. This is perfect. Alright, perfect. Boom. Ow. Nurgle Sprite goes so hard as fuck. It does, dude. It does. Considering Nurgle's actually, like, a pretty weak... Like final boss, he's technically not the final boss. His sprite does go hard as hell. I would agree. All right, I'm gonna need you to deal 2 damage, Fiora. Good tripped out that maniac is. He definitely is. And his like legendary weapon's pretty sweet too. Need that Q for his drip. So we could have Florina do it. We could also potentially have Farina do it. But I don't think Farina is gonna have an... Oh, actually we could have Farina do it. Do we want Farina to kill Nurgle or Florina to kill Nurgle? I feel like Florina should, right? Florina definitely should. Yeah, definitely. Are you prepared for this, Nurgle? Why? Why must I lose? More power. I must be stronger. Why? Why did I want power? Q? Don't understand, but not like this. I will not die like this. With my last breath, tremble and despair. Ha 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 ha! He's having a great time. Get fucked. Luna's so much stronger. Is he stupid? Oh wait, was I supposed to do something different there? Because aren't we supposed to get like some special Nurgle quote if we did the Kashuna chapters? Wait, I might have fucked that up. Ah, whatever, it's fine. We did all the Kashuna chapters, who cares? Because the original dialogue, he would say, oh. He doesn't say Q, he says Aner or Aenir. The confusion, but that. Oh, so he's actually saying his wife, not Q. Interesting. Okay, I did not know that. Although someone on YouTube did mention a translation error. I just wasn't sure what it was. Nils, what is it? I don't know. Why am I crying? Don't worry. You've been through a lot. It's just a relief. You've done well, haven't you? Everything's okay. The world's been saved. And I know that Ninian's happy too. The Ninian's dead. What was that? What on earth? What happened? It can't be. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, Tonga, we've been over quintessence or whatever. I think it's quintessence. We've been over that many times. I just call it cute now. We're past that point. Are those dragons? Uh-oh, Scott's dragons are here. Nurgle's final warning. This is what he meant. What a calamity. If dragons return to this world, the continent will be ash in less than a month. I'll stop this. I like that it gives a time frame, less than a month. I'll show you. My wife, quintessence. So those are dragons. Look at the size of them. I've got a bad feeling about this. My legs are trembling just standing here. There are 3 of them. I don't know if we can do this. We need some kind of help. Wait, quintessence. I don't know, man. I'll do what I can. I'll halt the dragons. Strike there. Oh no, the dragons! Here I go. This is bullshit. There's no way Athos could survive that. So powerful. Can they be stopped? Lord Athos, flee. The dragons are getting closer. If you can't stop them here, we are lost. Don't worry. My boy. Brian. I'm just gonna call him Brian. Brian! Preparations took time. Okay, I require everyone's strength. Gather here the legendary power. Ah, this light. Ooh, what is that? Look there. Angry flaming dragon for dropping thunder when the scene happens. Bring her back. Let the dragon girl's soul be restored. Oh, Ninian's back. Thanks, Brian. Brian Bach. I love Brian. What a homie. Ninian. Ah, Ninian. It'd be funny if that's all he did. He just brought her back and then left. And then he didn't even notice the dragons, and the dragons just kill us all. Where am I? Girl with the exalted blood of dragons. Use that power to appease them. It's not possible. Use my power in this world. Do you not feel it? Your power returning? What? Yes. I will try. Get him, Ninian. I live now for plot reasons. Oh shit. Oh my god. That's enough. I'm sorry, this is not your fault. I'm sorry. Couldn't kill them all, Ninian. I see how it is. No more. Ninian, it's okay. She only fainted. Thank goodness, Ninian. One dragon still remains. Leave this girl to me. I shall tend to her. Oh, okay. Bye, Brian. Chosen ones, you must stop the final dragon. You must save us all. Athos, you're also with us. For some reason, I thought Brian's the one that did that and not Ninian, but... So this dragon... Okay, roll to 39, so we're good. Athos could actually do this. So this final dragon isn't too bad. He doesn't move, but he does have 3 range, which you have to be worried about. And then also, even though 39 attack doesn't seem like that much, you can't... Defense doesn't matter with it, so it just goes straight through defenses. Yeah, it's a big 0. Don't love that. 2, 3. Can Lynn survive? Yeah. There's also like a sleep guy over here and bolting over here, but if you play this like correctly, I guess, like you won't really have to worry about that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I kind of fucked up where I put her, but that's okay. I don't know why I thought the javelin would do anything. How much can Canas do? It's pretty good. Okay, that seems like a good place to start. So let's do a little bit of chip damage. Hello, Mr. Dragon. Technically, Brian did do that. That's true. That is actually true. Try to use this one to kill you all. We have to stop Scott. We gotta kill this dragon. Don't worry, I have Canas on my side. Jiggle the dragon to death. So how much attack does Lynn have with the Sulcati? 25, and the dragon has 40 defense. So I would love to do that, don't get me wrong, but I don't think that's in the cards for us. Jiggle the dragon to death. It's like one of those in what's the game in Fates where you can, like, when you attack somebody with a knife, it like lowers their defense. Every time you jiggle for an opponent, it like lowers their defense a little bit. I'm assuming Elliowood's gonna get slept here, but that's okay. Or Matthew, that's fine too. All right, and then we'll set up the, we can start triangle attacking next turn. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Am I in bolting range? Yeah. 32. I mean, I have 23 defense or resistance. It's probably fine. Jiggle the dragon to death. Jiggle his ass. And you're healed to full, right? Yeah, okay. I like the way the dragon like looks around and then he goes, "Arr!" HP in the overworld. Wait, no, it shows the HP in the overworld. The HP in the overworld is still showing. You mean like the dragons, or what do you mean, Tanga? I just see a bunch of question marks. Well, so Matthew on this final chapter has done nothing and is now going EP. He's taking a little nap, so maybe deploying him wasn't the best idea. I'm EP. All right, let's see how much Florina can do. So I want to fill his might, and then now we have Lynn support. So we're looking at 9 attack. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. So that would be okay. Can we do this all in one turn, I wonder? Can you take a hit? No, but I can pick you up if I need to. So let me recover Canas. Oh, you mean, sorry, you mean the number. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It is kind of weird. Now we can see it because it's low enough, but yeah. I think it's because it can't, because the little bar can't go over 80. So that was like the most, I guess, elegant way they could think to like fix that. I'm not sure though. All right, 54. Did I say 9 damage? That means 27. So I need a little bit more damage. Yeah, this is where this is the, okay. So that would put him to 34. Would that be enough? So a 9 triangle attack is 27, so it's 36. I kind of want to kill on the triangle attack though, but I mean, this will work. God, I really hope we can actually like kill him with the triangle, or you can actually triangle attack him, because this is gonna get really awkward if we can't. All right, so Florina can kill, but she has to kill with the follow-up. She can't kill with the triangle attack itself, which is fine. Ow. So this is, I've been talking about this a little bit, but this is why sometimes Athos can be bad, because the dragon can roll different strengths. Usually it's 39, it can actually be 38, or it can be 40, or it can be 41. And if it's 40 or 41, Athos can't take a hit. And Athos is your best bet for actually dealing with it. Unfortunately, my hit is not 100, but we're gonna have to just be okay with that. All right, let's do it. Please tell me you can triangle attack him. Nice. Ow. Yes, we did it. We beat the dragon. Well, Florina beat the dragon. I love his death animation too. Arr. We defeated Scott's dragons. Or I guess we only defeated one of them, but Nice. GG's. GG's indeed. Pog indeed. I wasn't sure. There was a part of me, because we were talking earlier about how you can't silencer it. There was a part of me that was thinking maybe you couldn't triangle attack it. I still think we would have been okay, because the dragon could have only killed one person, and Lynn was okay. But I was a little worried that that was going to run into some problems, but we're okay. Elliewood, are you alright? Yes. Thanks to you, Hector. What? Neither of you did anything in that final fight. What are you talking about? If it were for you, I wouldn't be here. I truly thank you. No, my dragon. Well, again, that is true. Yeah, yeah. FE7 was our first failure of the Iron Man, but we got through it. Nini, I don't need your thanks. Friends help friends. Wait, why did he call him Nini? Well done, brave successor to Roland. It's finally over. Typical man trying to take credit for women. I know, he did nothing. He didn't kill Nurgle or the dragon. It's finally over. Finally, everything is. Greybeard. Bro thinks he's on the team. Bro thinks he's somebody, dude. Pegasus over the dragon? True. My strength, I'll die before you, friend. I may well follow you soon. For now, I will sleep again. Bye, Brian. Brian could take some credit. Brian did good, Athos did good. Even, to be fair, even Lynn did something. Lynn killed Yuhai. Elliewood and Hector can't take any credit. For plot reasons. Yeah, I've seen Fire Emblem 6. I'm not in that game, dude. I gotta go. Oh, I have no regrets. Lord Athos! My homie. Now, my friends, my family. Let me give you a parting gift. As I lay dying, I see many things. Cool. I'm asleep now. I'm gonna take a nap. Why? Why is this not now? Neither Brian nor I will be here to help a land in need. But Elliewood, your kid gotta do a great job, let me tell you. An evil star rises and burn. All of Alib will be once again awash in blood. Oh, he just knows this is gonna happen? But do not fear. Once again, Lycia brings hope. Children of Fire. How is Roy half dragon and still be ass? That's a good point. That's a good point. And still be ass. Roditos, even at the end, he... Oh, I missed that. Greybeard. Stop calling him Greybeard, man. Show some respect. Look, both of you. Lord Athos. It's almost as though he's smiling. Well, we did defeat the bad guy, I mean. I'll make an undead one? Alright, sounds good, Scott. Yeah, enjoy your night, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. I'll make an undead one. Ninian. Why are mercenaries so fucking strong in the future? He's like watching chapter 7? What the hell? Use that actor to show respect. That is true. That is true. I'm looking at the wrong guy. What do you mean? I was the cause for all of this. It was my weakness that invited this tragedy. Where is Florina, man? Get Florina. I want to know what Florina thinks about all this. Here at Alib, we were nurtured for ages in the land of our birth. Even after humans invaded and drove us out, not a day passed that I did not think of it. Memories of my mother and my father, of my home. I yearn to see it once again. Our homeland. For a return to hating men. Well, she was scared of men before, now she just hates them. Her and her sisters, well, I mean, her and her sisters could probably triangle attack any person on the planet, so, you know. And yet we answered Nurgle's call and opened the gate. We didn't intend to stay long, just to see our home one last time. So how old are Ninian and Nils? They gotta be like hella old, right? But Nurgle captured us and it led to this. For her to be hiding in the corner. To be fair, I think Nurgle's pretty obviously a dude, and she beat his ass, so, you know. I feel like she got over it. There was an arc for Florina throughout this. She went from a timid young woman to a bloodthirsty murderer. We can claim ignorance. We still bear... Oh, I missed that. Lord Eliwood, do you truly believe that? Are you sure Nurgle has a gender? No, I am not. I am not. Although, I was gonna say if he had a wife, but no, that doesn't mean a gender either. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Nurgle's just Nurgle, you know? He's just a nut. We're made a place where dragons and humans could live together. Like the hidden city Lord Athos spoke of, Arcadia. You don't want to go to Arcadia, man. That chapter blows. What a wonderful world that would be. But that... My monitor is like jiggling. What is going on? My monitor's become Lynn, apparently. Okay, we're good. Something that won't... It's doing it again. Stop jiggling. What the hell? So we can't stay here. I think it's because my foot is moving it. We can't stay here. The gate is still open. If it remains so, other dragons will certainly pass through. Before that happens, we must return to our world. So what's the difference between the Manicheets in Fire Emblem 6 and the like full-fledged dragons in this game? I'm gonna try now. Fire Emblem 7's conclusion, same as Fire Emblem 6. Maybe that's like the plan. Maybe it was all like it was all a big I don't know. I really don't know, Tug. I'm truly blessed that I have had the chance to meet you. It is funny, the FE6 conclusion is kind of funky because obviously like they have to, like Ninian has to leave even though she had this romance with Eliwood and Athos needs to die, and like they have to at least try to set up Fire Emblem 6. I feel like that's the downside, maybe not the downside, but that's the weird like thing about making like the prequel before the sequel, you know? They'll call the Manicheets or dragons. It is weird, right? Like the dragons, I guess the idea is they mentioned it, right? Like, but shouldn't they all be dragons or all be Manicheets? Because they mentioned it that when the dragons come into this world, they have to like put their essence or whatever into the dragon stone, which is what the Manicheets are. And then those dragons, I guess, didn't do that. I don't really know why they didn't do that. But then wouldn't they both be dragons or both be Manicheets? I don't know. I'm not sure. What does Manicheet even mean? I would assume just dragon. I don't know, actually. I guess it'd be like a dragon hybrid, maybe. I'm not sure. What is Manicheet? Let me look up Manicheet. What does Manicheet say? Is there like a definition for it? Manicheet. Oh, so somebody asked on Reddit what does Manicheet mean? It's a term used for dragons that decided to conserve their power within the dragon stone to avoid going berserk. Oh, okay, so it is just... I suppose that makes sense. Quintessence is a hell of a drug, it is. Okay, so those were dragons, not Manicheets, because they went berserk and they didn't put their essence into the dragon stone. The human body to survive in this world. Yeah, the Manicheet is at least according to this Reddit comment, which, you know, take that with a grain of salt, but supposedly the Manicheets are the ones that put their like essence in the dragon stone so that they wouldn't go berserk, whereas those dragons were basically going berserk. I haven't seen you in so long, and you're leaving? Hi Hector, nice red cloak. Oh, you heard too. Now that word of my brother's death has spread, the throne can't be left empty forever. But I was always kind of confused by that too, because it just seems like they're all the same. But I suppose that makes sense. Being the leader of all Lycia doesn't really suit me. My brother let me play around for quite a while. But I'll grow up soon. My brother won't. be able to rest. I don't know why this like text goes so slowly. Like, why not just let the player like do what they've been doing throughout the entire playthrough? Burdens, Uther carried as Marcus Ostia his feelings for this citizenry of Ostia and all of Lycia. I'll succeed him at everything. Easy to say, but I'm sure it's going to be difficult. You'd be alright. There's a Fire Emblem credits. I know, it's like so slow. Like, I just wish I could read it like at my own pace, you know? Say, Panda, do you remember Athos's final words? I sealed our meds away like it used to be, but I can still feel its power pulsing inside me. Ooh. War is coming. Someday, a terrible war. Well, you know it's from Burn, right? I mean, he mentioned Burn. When that day comes. I'm not saying it's like a complete oversight that Hector never did anything about Burn, but Athos's like dying words, which he seems to remember pretty fondly, was specifically a dark star will like rise and burn. So we'll meet again, I'm sure of it. He's got a power inside himself, dude. I mean, I guess what are you supposed to do? It probably didn't mean anything. He was an old man. He was just saying stuff. I think he was always racist toward Burn. Whatever. Actually, maybe we should follow up. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Eventually, I'll call like a war summit in Lycia and get murdered later. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry. Eliwood's kid is, I don't want to say a beast, but certainly a person. Definitely not that Zephyl guy. No, he seems chill. I mean, we saved his life. Why would Zephyl be a bad guy, you know? You know, technically speaking, failing Battle Before Dawn is actually like probably the best canonical ending you can have in Fire Emblem. So, well, maybe not, because I suppose if you fail Battle Before Dawn, you just, Fire Emblem 6 doesn't happen, but because that's only because the world gets destroyed. Okay, maybe the best canonical ending is you finish the game and then you go and you murder Zephyl in his sleep. Maybe that's the best canonical ending. "42 turns. Oh, okay, that's because we had to dance. I was trying to figure out why that was 42 turns. Well, that one was 69 turns. That's nice. Some of those were like support building. Genesis took 45 turns. Genesis was a nightmare. That makes sense. Victory Death was 17. The Value of Life is 20. And the final chapter was 13. 800 turns. I think that's pretty good. I think I did pretty good. I think I kind of dominated. Matthew, thief and spy. Matthew continued his service as a spy for House Ostia. The memory of his beloved Layla lingered on in his heart. Matthew was pretty good for us. Oswin was great, as he always is, but he died, or remained until the end. Oswin died to a Luna crit on Genesis. Sarah returned to Ostia. She spent much time tending to her own affairs, but lately she's begun to enjoy her free time. I'm surprised she even had any wins. Sarah was awesome. She often is. Marcus died on Kidship's bond. I was a little too overzealous with him, but he was good, as he always is. Lowen is the Swift Knight? Is that a joke? I think he's the opposite of that. Lowen replaced Marcus as the most famed knight in all of Foray. His endless zeal served Foray well throughout his life. Wait a minute. That's just like a bullshit ending, right? Shouldn't Lowen be in Fire Emblem 6 if he became more famed than Marcus? Hold on a minute. Rebecca returned to her father, then pledged service to House Foray. She's formed a family and yet still serves Foray well. Mechanical war wound. Is that why he sucks in Fire Emblem 6? Dark's returned to Foray and used the memory he earned, or the money he earned to buy medicine for Natalie, his wife. She recovered rapidly. Did he wait all the way until then? I guess I'm glad she's okay, but Partridge continued his quest from country to country. Rumors say that he fell in love with his own mortal enemy. Famous but unhelpful. It should be Lowen. Famous but unhelpful. That's a more apt name for him. The studious mage. Eric returned to Etruria and was asked to succeed the retiring Lord Pent. He refused and devoted his life to the study of magic. He refused because he realized that he was not available in Fire Emblem 6, so he couldn't be the mage general. Rip guy, rip Priscilla too. Almost 600 battles and 363 wins. Holy shit. After Lynn abdicated rule of Kaelin, Florina returned to Ilia. She remained shy, but this shyness has made her strong within. Okay. Florina can do whatever she wants. Kent the Crimson Shield. After Kaelin was placed under Ostian rule, Kent became its steward. His dedication earned him the love of his people. The Green Lance. Yeah, Sane died on the port, on the nightmare that was the port of Badan. That was not a great chapter for us. Will remained a knight of Kaelin after Ostia took over. He became the commander of Ostia's Kaelin Archer Division. Okay, again, why is he not in Fire Emblem? I guess he just died. To be fair, most of the units that aren't around Foray probably just died in Fire Emblem 6. So that makes sense. I like 2 battles, 1 loss. You can probably tell what happened to Raven. Kanas returned to his family in Ilia. Some years later, he and his wife died trying to stop a snowstorm. His child was raised by his old mother. So so we were talking about that earlier with, so his mother is, oh, sorry, I forgot that Dart died. Nime. Fiora, Windborn Warrior. Fiora flew many missions as the head of a mercenary company. Her donations saved many poor families in Ilia from destitution. Harkin Veda. I didn't even know that Harkin and Veda could. I always thought, because isn't Harkin like married to Isadora? After the battle, Legault traveled the lands looking for Black Fang refugees. He helped them, whatever. Although I guess for our purposes, Isadora is dead and Harkin was never recruited, so. After these dragonkin bid farewell to the land of their birth, they returned to their new world. Meeting Eliwood warmed the hearts of these ice dragons with the hope that man and dragon could live in peace. The escort to Foray. Yeah, she died, unfortunately. Sorry, Isadora. She often dies on the chapter. If she makes it past that chapter, she usually lives for a while, but she often dies on that chapter for me, to be honest. Heath moved to Ilia and became a mercenary knight of some fame. He fought not for country, but for people in need. Nice. Wrath, the Wolf of Sakai. Wrath returned to his tribe in Sakai. His deeds earned him warm greetings from his father, the famed Silver Wolf. Oh, he's the son? He's Dion's son? Where the hell is he in Fire Emblem 6? I guess he's just dead. I didn't realize he was Dion's son. That's kind of cool. Hawkeye returned to Nevada and lived peacefully in Arcadia with his daughter, whom he trains to be guardian of the desert. Wait, who's his daughter? Oh, is his daughter Green? I didn't know that. Geats resumed his aimless wandering. He still searches for a land that he can finally call his own. She's dead, maybe. Yeah, that's gotta be Dion, right? I don't know. Farina far surpassed her duties as commander of the Pegasus Knights of Ilia. Her skill earned her fame, as well as high prices. Oh, I didn't know Green was Hawkeye's daughter. That's kind of dope. I mean, Green's pretty powerful, so I guess it makes sense. When Athos died, Pent took over his research. To focus on his studies, Pent resigned as Mage General of Etruria. This action set the palace in an uproar. But Pent and Louise endured. Also, he's also not in Fire Emblem 6, so he obviously needed to resign. The Saint of Swords. Once, Corel was known as the Sword Demon. Now he bears a new name. What prompted this change, he will not say. At Eliwood's invitation, she started a quiet life in a small village in Foray. She plans to return to Bern to visit a certain cemetery. Aww. Dude, it would be so dope if, like, Nino was in Fire Emblem 6 and she was just, like, this really powerful sage that helped you. I feel like that'd be cool. But obviously, again, making this game after the first one, you can't do stuff like that. The Flying Fang. Oh, that's a cool name. Some rumors say that Veda died at the hands of Bern forces. Others say She does something with Prince Zephyl. I don't know. I mean, Veda must have died, right? Because she's not in Fire Emblem 6 either. No one knew the old man. No one knows what became of him. He vanished as though he never existed. I don't know. You know what? The game's like, we also don't know who this character was, so whatever. Those died in a foreign land. Those who saw his face said that he seemed as though he had, at last, found true peace. They make connections to the remake of Fire Emblem 7. Yeah, that'd be cool. I definitely think there's stuff. Oh my god, Merlinus had 75 battles. Holy shit. Merlinus opened a shop in Ostia, but it was forced to close. He plans on reopening with some aid from Lord Eliwood himself. Yeah, I agree, Rabbit. That would be very cool. I definitely think they can do some unique stuff. If they remake them together or separately, you know, whatever. Lynn entrusted Kaylin's rule to Ostia and returned to the plains of her birth. She often thinks fondly of the people of Kaylin. Most pointless character of all time. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get Renault. Like, I just don't know what I don't know. I just don't get it. Eliwood succeeded his father as the Marquess of Foray. I don't know. Something happened. He did something. He's in Fire Emblem 6. Kind of. Oh man, I know. Yeah, no. Most of those were shirtless dudes. Hector, I don't know. Hector, he dies in Fire Emblem 6. He did something. The suspect mind? What's that supposed to mean? To this day, historians look back and question how the incomprehensible strategies ever led to victory. Wait, is it supposed to say that, or are they just shitting on me? What the fuck? Hey man, I'm a genius, alright? This Lord of that you have to grind each. Oh, Renault. I'm assuming he has some connection to something, but I've never like learned anything about Renault, to be honest. First time since my brother's funeral. 15 years now. Nice beard. Look at us now. We've grown older. Haven't we? Based on turn count? Ah, that makes sense. I assume, yeah, because the whole like rankings thing, I never have good like the rankings, so I'm assuming it was yeah, based on that. My father's disappearance, his death, the fight with Nurgle. Oh, Ronaldo was Nurgle's right-hand man? I legitimately didn't know that. That's kind of interesting, actually. I suppose that makes some sense as to why he's like kind of in hiding, or what a blackguard he was. I've had enough of battles like that. Is that your son over there? I've been wanting to introduce... I wanted to introduce you, but there's been no chance. Roy, come here. Did you need something, father? Hi, Roy. Say hello to Marcus Ostia. Yeah, yes, sir. A pleasure to meet you, Lord Hector. My name is Roy. Oh my god, Roy. From Fire Emblem 6? Bro, no way. I know that guy. Nice to meet you, lad. Well, I guess that means I should introduce my daughter, then. Lilina. Lilina from Fire Emblem 6? No way. She's being a random adult's dad. I don't care about this guy. Are you being shy? You don't have to be nervous. There's a conversation with Nurgle if you attack him. Man, I kind of wish that we'd seen that now. I did not know. I had no clue about that. Hello, Lilina. This is Roy. He's the same age as you. Nice to meet you. You're both gonna be pretty mediocre in Fire Emblem 6. Lina, let's be friends. We can play over there. Oh, well, I don't think she... It's okay, go on. Ah! What a cute child. Good thing she took after her mother. What? She looks just like me, doesn't she? Yeah, I don't know about that, Hector. You're a sarcastic one, Marcus Ostia. Come on now. You're the one putting on airs. You're the one putting on airs, Marcus Foray. Ha 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 ha. The only thing older about you is your appearance. God, I hate this like slow scrolling text. It makes it so hard to read these conversations. Don't tell me you still behave like that even now. You're the Marquess. I'm always on top of my duties as Marquez. Woo. But when I'm around you, I want to relax, so please. Hector. By the way, I heard that the King of Bern died. It was fairly sudden, too. Uh-oh. You can hear the ominous music. I can't be certain, but according to one of our spies, he was killed in an assassination attempt on Prince Zephiel. The prince? I trust he was unharmed. It's a strange tale. At first, I'd heard that the prince was killed. Then new information came 3 days later saying that it was the king who had died. Ooh. Do you remember Archsage? Oh, he remembers Archsage Athos's prediction. Is something happening in Bern? I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he knows. Or doesn't, I guess. Father. Can I show Roy my pony? Yes, go ahead. Be careful. Something's afoot. Hold on a second. It's almost like Athos meant something by what he said at the end. For the sake of our children's future, I'll stop anything that may happen. Hector, you know, you'll certainly try. I'll sacrifice my life to make it so. Once again, Lycia brings hope. If that turns out to be wrong, no, it must happen. I kind of don't love all this like flowery ending, whatever. Look, we've played Fire Emblem 6. We know what happens in that game. You know, I get it. Enigmatic man, for what reason have you awakened a demon dragon? Who are you? Dragon. Okay. Oh, what an evil face. Finn. Mrs. Lang did Lynn finally get that pluses? You know what, Dino? She didn't. We were really hoping for it, but she did get one more strength. She did kill Yuhai and get one more strength, and we got to see some jiggle physics, but no, believe it or not, we triangle attacked the dragon and the Nurgle, so. And then the murders begin. All that work for this payoff. Alright, well, we did it! We beat Fire Emblem 7, which is cool. Fire Emblem 7's, it's a little iffy. Most of Fire Emblem 7 isn't too bad, but there were definitely some parts. I mean, we failed one of the attempts, obviously, so it's a little worried that we wouldn't get here. The Denning chapter in particular actually got pretty sus at the end, and then I wasn't sure about the value of life, but we got through it, which is cool. So next time we will start Fire Emblem 8. I think I'm probably just going to do like a normal run of Fire Emblem 8. We'll meme with some fun characters and stuff, but I don't think I'm going to do anything too special there. Just do the game pretty normally, but yeah, as always, thanks everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate everyone that joined me on this journey. It was a lot of fun, and I will see you next time. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, and we will start Fire Emblem 8. So it should be good. Enjoy the rest of your nights, and I'll see you then.